When the world goes silent, your stomach becomes the loudest sound in the room. Most people think survival is about stockpiling cans and bags, mountains of food that make them feel safe. But here's the truth. The foods that feel safe won't save you, because most of what people store won't survive time itself. Today, we're not counting calories, we're counting centuries. These are 5 foods that will outlast you and the physics behind their immortality. 1. Honey, the immortal sugar. Let's start with something sweet, honey. Archaeologists have found jars of honey in Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old, still golden, still edible. How? It's not magic, it's chemistry. Honey is basically antibacterial syrup with an engineered defense system. Its water content is so low that bacteria can't grow. Its acidity burns invaders alive. And the enzymes from bees produce hydrogen peroxide, yes, the same stuff that cleans wounds. You think you're eating sugar, you're actually eating a biochemical preservation vault. 2. White rice, the forgotten machine fuel. Next up, the workhorse of the ancient world. White rice can last over 30 years sealed properly. The trick isn't age, it's oxygen. Brown rice dies young because its oils turn rancid when exposed to air. White rice has had those oils stripped away, leaving behind pure starch, pure energy. Stored in an oxygen-free environment, it becomes dormant, like a hibernating machine, ready to reawaken when the water hits. So while most people store brown rice for nutrition, a real survivalist knows simplicity is longevity. 3. Salt, the first preservative in human history. Salt isn't a food, it's a force of nature. It doesn't expire, ever, because nothing can live in it. For thousands of years, this wasn't seasoning, it was technology. Empires built trade routes on it. Soldiers were paid in it. Salt pulled moisture from meat, killed microbes, and froze time before refrigeration even existed. When you line your shelves with shiny canned goods, remember those cans only survive because of salt. So if you ever run out, you didn't just lose flavor, you lost your ability to preserve anything. 4. Dried beans, the slow burners. Here's the truth no one likes to admit. Beans can outlive you, but they'll fight you in the end. After 20 or 30 years, they get tough, not spoiled, just stubborn. Water can't break down their cellular walls easily anymore, but boil them long enough and they still come back. Beans are protein locked in plant armor, waiting patiently. What you're storing isn't food, it's potential energy with attitude. 5. Hardtack, the original soldier's ration. Now for the underdog, hardtack, the bland, brick-like biscuit that's been feeding sailors, soldiers, and survivors for centuries. Flour, water, and salt, that's it. Baked until it's closer to ceramic than bread. It's not delicious, it's not even friendly, but in the right conditions it will last decades. Hardtack survived wars, shipwrecks, and the Arctic because it's more construction material than cuisine, and in survival, durability beats flavor every single time. The myth of the modern stockpile. Here's where it gets real. Most people stock food for comfort, not for duration. They hoard creamy peanut butter, instant noodles, or trail mix, all fine today, dead tomorrow. Fats go rancid, plastic leaches, temperature swings destroy everything. But the foods that actually last, they follow the same science every engineer, chemist, and prepper unknowingly obeys. Thermal stability, low moisture, and simple composition. You don't need a bunker, you need physics on your side. So here's the golden equation. Durability equals density plus dryness plus discipline. Every food you store should resist bacteria the way stone resists rain. Every container should defend against air like armor sealing oxygen out, and every choice you make in a crisis should favor energy over enjoyment, because when everything else expires, these 5 won't. They'll wait for you, quietly, patiently, ready to remind you that survival isn't about eating well, it's about outlasting time itself.